Hello guys, welcome to Monday Blue Stream. I totally messed up again. It seems it's Monday for me as well. So I hope you guys are feeling alright. Weekend is over. I hope you guys can hear me as well. Let me just double check that. Everything should be. What are you hearing in the background? I'm not hearing anything in the background. Let me just double check that. Wavelink. Seems like you guys are still hearing something. I can hear your hair. Guys, seems like I'm still catching something in the background. What are you hearing? Because I don't hear it. Okay, let me just double check that. Test. So guys, I'm just gonna turn on myself again because I've been moving stuff around, so you might hear me twice. So guys, I'm just gonna turn on myself again because I've been moving stuff around, so you might... Okay. All right. Sound is okay, just a bit echoey. Yeah, I know. So what I've been doing, I've been trying. I might have to do some changes anyway. I moved my mic there, but I do have a little bit of echo, which is. I think I might have to move a microphone down here. I don't know. Is this really bothering you guys? Just let me know, because then we can. I can adjust it now, maybe. Although that's gonna be a little bit tough to do. It sounds worse when I'm hearing it than on the stream, though, that's for sure. It depends on what you're listening, KJ. I think if you have like headphones in, you will hear it more than on I can't hear any echo. I'll move the microphone. I'll try to figure out a place to put the microphone on the better spot, because I hear it as well if I'm testing it. But I don't like the roomy noise, so I will be adjusting that. And I think the wave, I don't know what you're hearing in the background, doesn't matter. Anyway, you guys still don't, you only hear me. I want to thank all the members here. I forgot to add Zoo Games to that list, but as you can see, he's down there, my latest member, so I'm gonna add him today. I already wrote it down. Don't forget to add Zoo Games. So thank you so much, guys, for subscribing or becoming a member and joining the Inner Hive. I really appreciate that. All right, so let me move to the screen and let me go out of here, and there we go. So hello, welcome everyone. Welcome Dan, Zoo Games, Kale, KJPC Gaming. Who did I see else there? I saw another name somewhere there. Ryan. Hey Ryan, welcome. Good to see you here. I hope you're doing fine. Yeah, I've been adjusting a little bit. I moved the camera in that direction, so it looks like I'm more in the game. I also take a little bit less space on the screen, and that should be it, I think. I'll start some music as well if you feel like having some background music. And what we will be doing today, we'll be experimenting a little bit. I already know what I'm gonna do, or what I already experimented with it. I know what the result is gonna be, but I would like to expand on the result and see how perfect it is, and otherwise I will have to adjust it. Checked in, working and lurking. I'll be heading home in a couple hours. Tweaked my back bad. Ooh, that's bad. I know how that feels, Travis. So welcome to the stream, and I hope you get safe home. MSJ, welcome. Did I say hello to you, MSJ? There he is. Hey, MSJ. Sorry, I missed you in the list, it seems. Let me see if I missed anybody else by accident. MSJ. Now we have Q-Ball, Finn Adamski. Welcome, guys. Good to see you as well. And Jonathan, welcome to the stream as well. Good to see you here on the Monday Blues. All right, so let me see. Can I put some music on? You guys feel like some music? I just need to make sure that I'm playing the correct music, and I didn't think about that, so we have to keep an eye on that. Stream it. Let's put some electronic on. This gives me 6 hours of music, so that should be okay. So, okay guys, let me know how the sound is. The sound is, if the music is not too overwhelming, then I can adjust that. I hope you guys are okay. Yo, Fuji, Jace Face, and Sam Vines, welcome to the stream, guys. Good to see you here. All right, we are here at the protractor, so let me go outside. Yeah, this is the little, meeting room if we want to ever do a little chat. Now, the protractor, you probably have seen that video. Now, you see a lot of stuff hanging in the middle here. I'm going to delete this afterwards because I don't need that anymore. This has been some experimenting, and there as well some measuring. Hope I still know how this works. What? What do you mean, Finn? So, what we have been trying to do, and that's Kale, Pez, and myself, we have been eagerly trying to find a way to create a 5-sided circle or a pentagon. Now, I'm gonna stand here again. Change the face. That thing is huge. It's look bigger than that. Okay, I was just checking if my under the desk camera was working or not. All right. So. If I go in camera mode, let's put the sound there. So Kale, if you're still here, I think you're lurking, no? It's not the under desk cam, no. So I've been creating this 5-sided pentagon, okay? And if you look at the center here, you will see that this is almost perfect, okay? It's not going to be rendering properly, but so I've been working with that and then extending it to see the result, because the further you extend it, the more you can see this. Is this music a little bit too? Let's drop it a little bit. If it's too quiet, I can raise it again, but I don't want to be overwhelming you guys with some. All right, so the more you extend your circle or whatever you build, the better you will see the details, okay? So if I now go and look at the bottom here, and we go into the camera mode, you will see that these tips are almost touching each other. They are just a little bit overlap. Can't you make pentagrams with the triangles? You cannot, Fuji, because the triangles give you a 6-sided one. The music goes well with the under desk cam. All right, so this one you can see that we have the tips overlapping a little bit. But if I would go and look, you will see that this is the same here. If I get there, I might have to go closer because I'm going to have a bit of a blur. So let me just go up there. Now, if I go into the camera mode, you can now see that here the same. The tips are overlapping a little bit. So these 3 corners are exact, but then if I go to the one upstairs, I just need to make sure that I'm all right. And there we go here. And now we check this one, you will see that this is a different overlap. See here, the tips are much further away, further over. So that means this is not a perfect hexagon, even while it looked quite nice there. Okay. Now I've been working on another technique, and that's the result there. And I will rebuild that now a little bit further, and we will extend it to see how detailed it is and how far I can build and how perfect it is. I have a question. How can I build a what? A right triangle? You mean a flipped triangle like that? So I'm gonna delete this one because this is not working properly. Make sure I don't delete that one because I want to keep that one to refer back to. Yo, Dave, welcome to the stream. Good to see you here as well, David. So let's delete this one. This is not the preferred result. And I feel like I'm a little bit distracted. I don't know what, but sorry if that seems so. It might be just because everything is a little bit new here again and I need to figure out. You hear that PlayStation kicking in? Crazy. Just the tips. So I'm gonna do this on that side. So let's go there and let's start off with a little. So I'm gonna use this one to make my floor on the right height, so I have a nice flat. I definitely hear some interference beeps when you're talking. Yeah, it's the PlayStation you hear kick in, I think. The hard blow. Hard fan. Did I miss anybody else? I don't think so. Jet plan, yeah, I know, Dave. I'm really hoping to get this PlayStation 5 soon. I'm gonna bring this quite far away so I can extend that hexagon nice and far. There, so that should be quite large, and I can actually, yeah. I know. A triangle with 90 degrees angle. Actually, KJ, I'm not blow drying my hair. It's au naturel. All right, so I'm gonna put the floor underneath here so I can stand under that. There. No, Iggy, my PS4 needs a new number. It needs to become a PS5. That's what it needs to be done. Okay, sounds like somebody's drying hair with a blow dryer. Hard blow. We're hearing something from the recent past. Your PS4. Morning Beeblebum and everyone chat just woke up. What's going on today? Hey Paz, welcome. I'm gonna show you what I've been doing for the Pentagon. How do I say it? I think I'm getting very close, and I want to expand it now large. I'm gonna build it and expand it to see how much I'm off. What do I need to change? Do I need to adjust the angles? That's what I'm thinking. Now, Jonathan, you say a triangle with a 90 degrees angle. So let me just show you what I think what you mean. So if you have your floor here on the side, you can snap your paver like that. That paver snaps on it. You just adjacency from the paver to the cylinder like that. And now you put a cube on the bottom, and on that cube here we'll put a pipe like that. Now I can delete these. So this pipe now is underneath my floor. And now I can bring my cylinder back and I will rotate my cylinder to that direction. You can see that I can rotate my cylinder in the different directions, like that or that. So we do it like this. And then we adjacency to the paving again. So now my paving is flipped up. Now I can connect a floor or a triangle on that. He just loads up one of his bases and stands behind its PS4 fence. Light bulb moment, Travis. So this is what I'm assuming you're looking for, Jonathan. I think he wants a right angle triangle with a 90 degree and 245s. I think he wants a right angle triangle with a 90 degree and 245. It's Monday for me as well. And thank you, David, for dropping the links there. Really appreciate that. All right. So let me show you what my idea is here. And maybe I should rotate so we have a better idea. A triangle made with cuboid floors. No, haha. A triangle made with cuboid floors. I'm gonna flip this. I'm still very confused on what is the cuboid floors, the ones that you have in here. These ones. Jonathan, is this what you mean? You want to make a triangle out of these? So I'm gonna flip this because I want my floor to be reversed so you can see what I mean when I'm doing it. There, so now my floor is flipped. My flip is floored. Monday. All right, so this is the one we start off with, okay? Now, okay, I want to explain. In the beginning, when I was doing this, I was trying to figure out, because a pentagon has 72 degree angle. Okay, so every side is on a 72 degree angle. So I was trying to make a wire going that way, 71, then 72 here, 72 here, 72 here, and 72 here, which is okay, but it's quite difficult to find that angle from a certain spot here. So I said, now what if I just would, let me say I make a circle out of my pentagon. I will make a circle out of 20 sides, because I do times 4. So I'm gonna do 5 times 4 is 20. So if I divide 360, because that's the circle, by 20, I have 18 degrees. So if I can pull my wires in 18 degrees steps, this is gonna be much easier for me to create my 5-sided pentagon. That's my plan, okay? So I already did it, and now I show you how I did the technique. Thanks for dropping the link. He wants to make a triangle with 190 angled using the floors, so you make an L shape. He wants to make a triangle with 190. Ah, you want to make like a... Let me see if I can... Give me a second, guys. Then we go back to what I was doing. So I'm just gonna make it flat on the floor now. I'm not gonna rotate it. just need some cuboid rooms to do it quickly. I can do it in different ways, but this is gonna be the simplest way. So now I'm gonna put a cuboid room here. I have to say my Blender glitching has been a little bit failing lately. Oh, we have to release Bjorn. Yeah. Just relax. I think I might have to take off my sweater as well because I'm getting hot now. What is this? What's this? Maybe it's because it's too far and doing too much movement. There we go. All right. So now, all right. He wants. It's really called a right-angled triangle in English. Yeah, I got it right. The only issue I see is when you have to use half-side tiles. Okay, so what you want to create is this. But inside. Let me see if I can get this right. If I move my paver. Like that, and then we put the floor here. You want to make this in triangles. You know, you want this filled up in triangles. I think it's going to be hard to do because none of these follow that angle. If you know what I mean. I don't speak English, neither do I, Jonathan. Yeah, you are. Seems I have arrived at the right time. Hey, Mia, welcome. How are you doing, eh? Mia, B said it's about to strip, perfect timing. Yeah, I think she has like a little microphone that in her ear every time. Okay, time to go and check out what Beeble is doing. He says he's gonna take off his shirt. Anyway, Jonathan, I assume that you mean to create this in a full triangle, but just inside. It's going to be possible. The only problem is that these things are overlapping. So you will always get a very weird corner here that is not fillable. You know what I mean? See, can I put a triangle? If I put a triangle in here, does that would work? But then you have to, no, you always have a very weird connection there. You know what I mean? If I want to, you see the triangle, it's going into the other one. So that means that even if I fill this up, you're gonna have this thing. You can use the triangle walls. You know that the triangle walls are actually the same measurement, although they might be actually a good way to fill it up though. I think I already told you guys that I want to see. No, I cannot. Let me delete this one. Yeah, you could, with some glitchery. You just have to move this on the right position every time, because you need to get the corners to fit to each other. Like that. And then we bring the floor back. And then you snap the other one in there. What is it? The other one goes in here and then rotates. Like that, and then you snap that one on there. You know what I mean? But you will, I don't think you will have an exact, you will have this very, no, it's not gonna be perfect, it's gonna be, you know. For the moment, it's it's possible. To be honest, anything, if you put your mind to it, anything is possible in the No Man's Sky. This is not going to be very clean. I didn't say it would be perfect. All right. Let me open up my screenshot here, because otherwise I'm going to forget. Okay. So, like I said, I need wires of 18 degrees spread open. Now, the advantage of this technique is I only need to do 2 angles. The rest I already have. So what I'm going to do, we're going to start off with my floor lights. And I'm going to extend it that way. Let's extend it quite far. As you can see, this is my 90 degree. And this is going to be my 0 degree. Or 90 degree on the opposite way. Then what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go from my light floor and I'm gonna adjacency to the light box. Then next to the light box here, I'm gonna adjacency back to my light floor. Okay, now we're gonna delete that. Now I'm gonna extend that, and I have to think now 6 floors. 6 floors, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And on the last 2, I'm gonna adjacency from a full wall, full floor, to a small floor. There we go. Now I can delete this. Now, if I'm doing this angle, because this is 90 degrees here, I can do the same on that side, and this is gonna be my 18 degrees from the other side. So I can do the same again. I can go to my floor light, adjacency to my light box, and bring my light box here and adjacency back. And then we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I have to extend this, 6. And now again, we put the full floor there and an adjacency to a tile. Now I can delete all that. And we're gonna replace that then with, so let's replace these 2 with a floor light. All right, so now I have 3 angles. I have my 90, I have my 18, and I have my, I have to think now, 72. So now I only need to fill up the other 2 in the middle. So we're gonna put a small floor here, half wall, adjacency to a full wall. Put another one here. And now I snap a light floor on that one. Now I'm gonna extend that one 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna mark these now with red so you guys can see. Don't delete them, mark them. Next one is gonna be here. And then we adjacency from a big floor again. Even my adjacency doesn't work properly. And that's another light floor. Now I can delete all that. And these 5 tiles are my 18 degrees. We still have to figure it out. Okay, we are here. Let me just check with chat now. And GT have a few track conditions for vehicles. Remember to smoosh that like. Thank you, Mia. Hey, Eduardo, welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. And hello to everybody that says hello to everybody. I hope I said hello to everyone. David, yes. Would the frontage glitch work? Now, Jonathan, like I said, it's gonna work. It's just you need to find the right part. Because if you're just gonna frontage your floors over, you're gonna overlap on the triangle, on the edge, on the corner. So you're never gonna have a triangle. You have to make sure that the parts you glitch in are staying inside your triangle. Okay, now if I'm gonna pull wire from here to these, my wire is gonna be wrong. It's gonna be flipped. So we're just gonna extend this and we're gonna flip. Connect the wire from here and adjacency, not adjacency, blender glitch, a floor light on that one. And good luck getting that glitch working. There we go. Okay, now I can delete this and we will rotate it now like that. So my pill light, my floor light is now directed with the blinking light at the bottom. And now we pull a wire from here to here. Let's just put another floor light to be sure. Check. And now my wire has been rotated the correct direction. So now I'm gonna pull wires from outside to the center, because that is how I'm gonna get my wire straight. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now I have 5 wires spread open, which should be normally 18 degrees. And that's what we're gonna check now. If it's, I mean, it looks quite nice and clean in the center, but I think if I expand it, I will see where I make a mistake and then I can adjust that if it's needed. Yo, Ballista, welcome, welcome. Now I can delete this wire. And I'm gonna put a save point here so we can return to this if it's necessary. Ooh, a little bit of a lag here. All right. So I'm gonna delete this one as well because it's gonna be in the way. Let's I need to find a good spot to sit first. So I'm gonna extend that now. I think I should be able to just slide over that. Okay, and I'm gonna extend these out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna extend 5 floors. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this one is going to be in the way, of course, so I'm going to have to rethink that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And thank you, David, for linking again. Really appreciate that. To Ballista Cola as well. So, because I'm not sure when he's going to stream in the future, but we'll... So I can now delete my floor. I can delete my wire. I can delete my floor lights actually. Let me just delete these. Now I need a new light box and we're gonna connect now the next 4 floors. I don't know. Spend more. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, see if it makes them better. Eduardo, you're making a point. Didn't they share you? I think they shared, no? No, they didn't. Well, seems like Eduardo created his own link. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've been recording a voiceover for the video, 25 minutes of rambling. That's short. Cannot believe how long my voiceovers are. Swearing on myself because I say something wrong. Missed you, Eduardo, my bad. No, you're not gonna take that wire? Come on. I'd rather have it following the right sequence. You know what? Might change my controller. Because this is ridiculous now. I never had so much missed glitches. I have to probably just... No, it doesn't work even if I do a chill. I had a new technique for something and now I've forgotten it. How do I say it? I did, together with JC, we were figuring out a different side of circles from a 9-sided. JC still knows it. I forgot it now. I need to replay with it. Just woke, having coffee, double K. So that's my 20-sided one. I'm not sure. It looks a little bit like I'm a little bit off, so I'm not sure if I did the correct directions, but doesn't matter. We can try it out either way. Okay. So now we have the, let's make this a flat one. 1, 2, 3. And I think I have to think now. Every three, no, every three. So this is 1, 2, 3. Every three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So this is my 5 sides. Only one will merge, or 2, and then the rest I have to frontage in there. So now let's have a look. So the tips are now hitting, not hitting it, they are like a little bit of distance. And this looks quite similar. This looks very clean here. Okay. So this is the 5-sided, this is the pentagon, I'm 5-sided circle. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna extend these and see how far I can get and see the how they connect. I'm gonna connect these. Did I put one in the floor there in the ground? No. So that looks like I will be able to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Have you made a protractor to find a 360 to make it? Yes. That's indeed what I'm doing. 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that might be 11, 12. Oh no, we can do 12. Okay, 12. Now we connect these and then we see how they are matching up. I'm gonna have to do this on each of the sides so I can connect and double check. Look at that, huh? All right, so 12 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm not sure if I placed the right ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So now we're gonna go and have the moment of truth. So if this is the exact measurements, which I doubt, to get it really perfect. But if this is the exact measurements, each of the triangles should hit, have the tips hitting each other on the same position. And I doubt it. It is very close though. So we'll have a look around then, we'll walk around. I'm already quite happy with the fact that the triangles are pretty nice connected there. That they probably will have a little bit of a overlap here and there, we'll see. But we can compare then each one of them. There. So this is a very big protractor. I don't think I'm even gonna get it in my camera. Protractor. This is a big pentagon. All right. So it's just that you guys can see this is the shape we have. So now we're gonna walk through all of these triangles and have a quick look at the connectors. Let me just see if I can find something recognizable. If I do this, this might be easier to have a little bit of that. Okay, so let's so this is a much wider gap. So it's not exact, but that way I can figure out which angles I'm not doing properly. Because if I want to make a protractor of 360 degrees, then it has to be perfect. So this and this is the same. These two are the same. And these are the narrow ones. We always have three that fit perfectly, because this should be the same. A nice narrow connector there. And this is a wide one. Excuse me. So these three are wide, these two are narrow. So I'm gonna make the white ones. Let me just give them a color. This was a white one again. And this is white as well. There we go. So I might have to make a little bit of a lift. All right, so it means that if I tilt, these are the narrow ones. So if I tilt them out a little bit, these are gonna go narrower and these are gonna go wider. So the only one that's wrong is there. So which of the angles is not the correct one then? You guys get me what I'm doing, or now to be honest, this is quite clean already. This is the best I got my pentagon for the moment now. 2, 8, 9. Did the chat die or something? Just have to double check that. I'm still live though. Yeah. Builder's hush? No, it's the chat hush. So this is quite good. I just need to find a way to adjust it. Now I need to figure out what do I need to do. If I would slowly trying to finish so I can get to off a heating pad. Hey, Near Extinction, welcome to the stream and good to see you. That's gonna look nice. Just speechless, I guess. But I'm building. So Kale, what you think? This is quite close already, no? So what Beeblebum, yeah. These were open, so that means I need to push these open. So if I would open up a little bit, I'm gonna close this, but this is gonna open a little bit. And this is gonna close and open a bit. No problem, no more. Autocorrect does like to mess up. If red is white and white is narrow, good thing it's with a D. If red is white and white is narrow, then you need to move the two angles adjacent to the single white up a little somehow. So what I'm thinking is, yeah, Pez, just give me, and Kale, if you guys can give me some feedback. What I'm thinking is, I need to take that corner and that corner. That means these two angles here, and these need to widen just a pinch up. That way, that corner is going to open up a little bit, and that one is going to close down a little bit. So that's what I'm thinking. Don't we have a chat hush, Travis? I might have to check that out. Didn't we have a chat hush? So if that is true, that's the straight wire, because that's the one we made. That's the straight line. And then we have the two ones that are actually on that side. Okay, we made them in here. We made the wires here. So the straight one is always right. Wait. The straight one is actually there. That's the straight one. No? I need to find one where the two red ones, that's the straight one. Here. Bump light boxes further out for smaller corrections. Yo, look, I'm gonna show you what I've been doing on my protractor, by the way. Oh, I'll show you as well the pyramid scale. You might be interested in that as well. Hey, Meanwhile Trent, welcome, welcome. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. It's once you get the technique out. All right. So if you look at here, you can see that I have the two setups I made here. So I have this one and I have this one. These are the two ones I need. That's 18 and 36. Okay. So now I went up and I did some adjustments. This is 72 here, the orange one. As you can see on the outside, I did some light boxes there. And as you can see here, we have our 33, this is our 37, so 36, no wait, did I do this right? I might have to rethink that. 33, 37, oh no, that's 36, yeah. So 36 here, and then I made on the outside light boxes by just expanding those. Then half the light box. Now I can use these as like separators inside here, between all of these. I did the same there with my 18. And that way I can adjust them to find the right angle. With just calculating, I have a whole Excel sheet where I'm having all the degrees in there and how much I need to divide it. Not sure how you can do that. You may have to nudge initial light floors. Yeah, what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to double check my degrees, and then if this is not correct, I might have to find a way to move out a little bit further or closer and then find the right spot. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit adjustments, but I can find out my adjustments by now checking that. So if I'm correct, and I think I am, yeah, they are sitting on each tile pass. So what I'm doing is I'm just expanding the tile, then put a light box on that tile, and then expand them on the tile. So they are not exact. They are a little bit, you know, they're gonna be a little bit offset, but that's okay. I can play with that. I just need to find the spot where my wire connects. Then I know, okay, this is a mistake. I need to go higher, I need to go lower with my wire, and I can adjust it by just using a pill light and adjacency the pill light to my light box. That's no problem. So if I'm correct, let me now see. I need to change these two. So can I bring these back to the original lines? I'm going to delete these so I can have my wires, not my wires, my floors. Oh, go stand in the middle there. All right, so if I'm correct, where is my landing pads? My landing pads are... This thing is big. All right, my landing pads are there. So my straight line is that. That's my 90 degree where my wire was lying, okay? Then we have this one, we have this one, we have this one, and we have this one. These are the ones I need to adjust. This one I don't. So I need to adjust these two. This one has to go that direction. And this one, no, wait. This one has to go open. They have to open up. So that means that, let me just do that. This one has to go here. This one has to go there. And the same is gonna go for these. Let me see if this is my, let me see, this is the one here. No, this is here. So if I pull it out, this one has to go the opposite way. Like that. Because if I pull this one there, this is gonna open up in this direction. And then here, which one fits on here? That's that one. Is that that one? So that one has to go that way. So it has to go that way. So my arrow Isn't the opposite? Yeah, okay. So now that is correct, like that. Now, this one has to go that way. So I'm gonna have to extend this a little bit more. Can I just... yeah? Alright, this one has to go that way. And this one here is that. This is the cross there. This one has to go this way. So like that. So this one points on that way. Okay. So that's correct. You guys get me? So I need to nudge, and that's gonna make, as you can see, this is mirrored. You see here, this one and this one is mirrored. That means as soon as I bring these correct, these are gonna adjust as well, because this is a mirror. So I need to move my wedge, my angle just a tad to there. I have to pull them closer together. So that means that this angle wire there, that is going there, that I followed, I'm gonna have to adjust a little bit up and then find the center point again. Anyway, did I say hello to you, Trent? If I didn't, sorry for that. I've been so... I got an idea but need my R&D site. I'm not sure how to type what's currently in my mind. Yeah, I know what you mean. But I know what's going on in my mind here, and I know what I need to do. And this, once we get this perfect, that's our perfect 10-sided circle. And then after that, probably we'll find even better solutions for that. But currently, this is how far I can think in. Yeah. Okay, and this one can stay, because this one is the 90 degree anyway, so that's correct. So you guys understand? Kale, Pez, you agree? I mean, you guys have been as eager in finding this as I did, so... Alright, Kale, I'm gonna show you what I've been doing for my triangles, my pyramids. And this is actually a way better technique, much cleaner, much simpler. And you guys inspired me to force myself. So you can see I didn't finish the pyramids. I just made some angles to check. But as you can see as well, just got back to my desk. Sorry, no problem, no problem. I'll show you in a second. So you can see that the line here now, these are perfectly connected. So this is a perfect way also to make your diamond shapes, and then from your diamond shapes you can make your what you call it, three-sided, how you say, three-sided pyramid, the tetrahedron, the truncated octahedron, the compound tetrahedron. I have to think again what the names are. I think it's fine as it is. I can't see a build going that big, and even so, the fault is so small, no one will notice. No, if you look at the circle as well, if you would make a you expand this, you will see after a while it will start being a little bit weirdy. But let me see if I bring the floors inside. You know what, let me just do it in glass as well here. Come on. I have to say, this is taking way too much time. All right. Now, if you look at your circle, this is... You do see some difference here. See, this is a little bit bigger. Here, every time, see, there's a little gap here. So this is I'm gonna dig a little bit deeper, Pez. I need to find the exact one, because again, making this is to make the protractor of 360 degrees, which is gonna make me much easier to figure something out. Yo, Matt and Brian, welcome. All right. So, Kale, are you still here? Because it's especially because you started this. You have pushed me to find a better way. Okay, this is the foundation of every perfect triangle, perfect pyramid. Floor, short wall, two walls. So a short wall here and two walls and a light floor on top. That's the foundation of the perfect pyramid. If you want to make a diamond, you need to make the same one here and then adjust the height to bring it down. Okay, so as you can see here, this is with two rows. This is a 3-row one. So I have the same technique here. Wall, short wall, wall. That's my pyramid. And then I extend everything on the bottom here to calculate here that. So because this is again short wall, 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 and that's my next pyramid. And everything in between is just the distance I'm creating. Same here, okay? Ashushi, welcome, welcome. Good to see you in the stream. Well, and I think this is the first time I'm seeing you in chat. So good to see you here. Are you an architect in real life? I'm not an architect. But I have a, how you say it, a certain love for structures and building. Both Kale and I found that you can't rely on the graphics as they start to blend in an odd way when doing a pentagon. True, true. Still not happy though. Because I know it's not exact. Okay, so Kale, I'm gonna try to show you what I'm doing here. No, I have a how you say it? What's the word again? Affinity? Is affinity the right word? I have a certain affinity for geometry and math. I like logic. You know, I'm a very logic thinking person. If it doesn't make any sense, then what are we doing? Actually, why am I playing No Man's Sky? Okay. So now I have to think again. It's 2 floors outside, yes. Now I'm gonna flip this. Beeps, it's called being a, or what? What? Sits quietly. Okay, I'm gonna flip this around so that we have a better... And normally I should have prepared the other one already, but okay, doesn't matter. Alright, so we have the center, and now I'm gonna expand these two. And now we're gonna drop this. And I should double check here. Is this on pointing towards it? Yes. The same should be here. And then the same should point there. Yeah. So as you can see, the light, the blinking light is pointing towards the center always here. And that's what you need for your pyramid. Now we're gonna drop this with a short wall, full wall, and we connect a new floor light floor there. And now we pull a wire from these to here. Now I can delete these again. And we can also delete that one. And now I'm gonna blender glitch my floors on that. Now I'm gonna frontage this out. Because now my connector here is perfectly on the edge of that floor here. And we're going to delete that wire because I don't want to use it anymore. I don't want to have any mistakes. So let's delete that wire. And now I'm going to put a triangle, and I'm going to put a small triangle there, delete that, and bring a wall out, a floor out there. And now I can rotate my triangle so it perfectly hits that tip of the pyramid. I can delete this. I'm just going to keep this. And now we do the next floor. Oops. What just happened? That's not right. You've been on for an hour. Okay, you've been on for an hour. It's called being anal. Yo, Patrice Marie, welcome, welcome. Good to see you here. Okay, let me drop this down again because it seems like I made a mistake in a certain spot there. So I think I made a mistake in pulling the wire from the right correct, how you call it. Let me see, is this one correct? This one is correct. This one is wrong. This one is wrong. Why is these wrong? I need to pull from here to here, no? Oh no, I need to pull from the bottom to here. Now this should be correct. Yeah, from the bottom to the connector there. So that's the next one. I can delete that wire. I think I have like the one in the wrong direction here, but okay, doesn't matter. We can rotate them. Next, we have one more. Excuse me. So now I have my 4 floors. I'm gonna flip this just so we have the correct direction. Okay, and now I'm gonna snap my triangles on it. Every time with the tip down. So, can delete these now. Now I can leave one in there. Let me just do that. Let me leave the 1 floor in there, so I have the base to work from. And now we connect the other pyramids on it, the triangles on it. Let me work like that, because it seems like they don't snap on it like that easy. So I'm just gonna extend them so you can see that this is perfect lined up. At least I'm just gonna go a little bit further than I did before. So it seems like it's starting to opening up, still a little bit though. But this is bigger, this pyramid is bigger than the one we did with the... So this is how you can make pyramids now. And then the diamonds, you reverse this, extend it, and then build it again, depending on how high you want to go. If Zoo is here, I'm not sure if he's still here, Zoo. I know he's crazy about pyramids. So let me, you can see I'm starting to opening up though here, see? Well, I did not have that in the beginning, but it's much better than the one I did before. The one with the, what you call them? With the adornments, they start colliding quite quickly. This is much straighter. What are you making? What are we? We have 45 minutes left. So yeah, this is the technique I'm using currently for the pyramids. And if I want to extend this, you can see normally I can, let's say if I want to do a, well, how much is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's delete these. One, two, three, four. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the size of the other one. The Taj Mahal. I don't know. Did Boyd build the Taj Mahal already or not? So now I have to think again, because I should have, this is my original floor? No, this is my original floor. Okay, so now we need to put the short wall in between and rotate that one. Then put a floor on that, like that, and we're gonna rotate that floor. So that's the gap we have there, as you can see here. And now I'm gonna put 1, 2, let me double check this just to be sure. I think it's just 2 short, 1, 2, and then the rest again is the so 1, 2. Now we create our floor, because that's gonna be the basis 1. And now I'm just not 100% sure if I did this on the right spot. I think so. Should be. And now we do the that's why it's best to prepare everything before you go and build your pyramids on one side. 1, and then a short wall like that. I have a feeling I might be making a mistake. Yeah, see, that's what I thought so. Okay, yeah, no, we'll check this. First time here and new to No Man's Sky. Hope to make awesome stuff like this soon. Hey, welcome David Sinkeldon, and welcome to the stream. I think this is the first time you said in the stream as well. Yeah, my content is mainly aimed at building. You can find a whole playlist of build tutorials. And on Saturday I'm doing a permanent stream, just to mix it up a little bit. So what I need to do here, from there I need to make 1, 2, 3, that's 2.5. From that floor there, 2.5. So I have 1. Let me delete this again. I have 1.5, that's 1.5 here. Oh, thank you, David, as well for that. Yeah, Enra Silver, thank you for that. Otherwise, I might confuse people. Thank you for reminding about that. I forget these kind of things. Although it pops up here, check out the Beware store and check out, it's below here, you know. So I do have a reminder there. So 1, 2.5, that's that. Now I need another short one and then 2 more. That. And that's now our first floor for the light floor. Like that. And now on top we place you know what, guys, I'm gonna change the music a little bit. I need something more inspiring now. Bit more style. I wish they get some rock soon for this. I told you already, but I'm gonna keep on saying it. All right, this is what I need. So I'm rotating the floor lights so that they are going to be directed in the correct direction. See there, you can see that my floor is going to be with the front outside. Um, Yo, Santos, welcome, welcome. And thank you for the comment, really appreciate that. Welcome to the addiction, yeah. Yo, Adam Mack, welcome, welcome. What kind of rock? Everything actually a little bit, but things that make sense. You know, I like to hear still a melody in a rock song. Yo, Paige, welcome, welcome. Good to see you guys, and happy Monday. I need to figure out now. Is it from here to here? No, from here to here. That should make my wire. Yeah. Okay. From the top. So I think for example, a few of my favorite rock bands are Dire Straits, of course, Dream Theater, Royal Republic, AC/DC. My God, anything a little bit more, you know, some punk. That is what I like as well. And thank you, Kale, for reminding people about the liking as well, because every thumbs up, even a thumbs down, just that you know, for the one that thumbs down, every thumb makes me a little bit more visible. Hey, there he is, the Mr. the Man. Can somebody drop a link to that guy there, Action Pants Gaming? Welcome, welcome, good to see you. Yeah, I was actually also, we saw, I think now, a Dream Theater, we saw them live 2 years ago. What, 2 years? Yeah, well, yeah, 2 years. Alright, so that's the first one. Delete the wire. But YouTube wouldn't let me. Yeah, I heard that you have to confirm or activate your account first. So I hope to see you, because I was waking up this morning. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do some building with Action Pans in the background while he's building, but no luck so far. If you feel like jumping in, Kev, you can. If you feel like jumping in for some, I mean, I'm just like half an hour left on the stream, so. Yep, that's correct as well. So let's delete this. I need to find my microphone. What did I do with my microphone? I've been cleaning up here and I have to check. Let me check if I find my microphone for chat. No. Yeah, I joined Travis yesterday so he could do some recording, and I didn't know where it was, but my microphone was as well. I need to do some work on that because I have not been using chat a lot in my streams lately. All right, so Pyramid, Miamau, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the $3 super sticker. Woo! I'm gonna let me finish this first. Let me finish this first. I'll get back to this. There we go. Bam. Look at that. Look how clean. So I think Kale's pyramid is still the perfect one. I'm not sure how far you extended it, your pyramid scale. Because as you can see, I'm not exactly perfect with this pyramid. I'm in game, still can't stream. What? I'm in game? Oh, fuck. Give me a second. I probably need to activate my multiplayer. There we go. So this is the, if you want to send, no worries, I just meant if you want to send the chat. What did I do with my microphone? I'm just gonna do a little wave, you know. Hey KJ. What did I do with my microphone? Yeah, I have, let me check. I'll be back in a sec. Oh, okay, what did I miss? Give me a second. First, let me do one thing by one. There we go. Alexi Check, thank you so much for that £10 donation. Super chat, like smashed. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Santos, just drop your questions. I made a perfect circle and flipped it 90 degrees, and I'm trying to use it as a loop for my racetrack. It should be done by now. Seems my vehicles don't like loops, or am I forgetting something? Santos, I would say join the Discord and talk with some people in the Discord, because I know that both GT Apex and Yusuf have been building racetracks, so you might be able to connect with them and talk about this. Isn't there one? No, this one is going to my PC. And it doesn't link up with my controller. I hope with the PS5 that might change. Anyway, I have my microphone. I have this one, which is a broken headset. I'm gonna probably cut this and then weld it on another cable. So I have a little microphone here on the bottom that is gonna be easier to have like party chat. And it sounds a little bit clearer. But I found my microphone here, so I'm gonna plug it in. There we go, microphone switch to headset. And this should normally work, so give me a second. Let me first do something else. Let me enable multiplayer. Cost. There he is. K-Dog has joined the group. There he is. You want to start a pod chat, KJ, or a K-Dog, or So Alex, thank you so much once again for the $10, £10 donation. Really appreciate that. They are the two are back together again. What do you think? Do I invite you to a party chat, or we just talk in game? I like this kind of music. This synthwave brings me back to my childhood time. Okay, there we go. Do I need to accept this? Join party. Hello?
That's a good question.
There we go.
Yeah, I almost don't think you need to accept them anymore. It's weird.
No, I still need to join party.
Oh, you still do?
Yeah. Oh, hey, Dark Angel. Welcome, welcome.
Hi, everybody.
Do you guys hear it? I think you should hear him.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
Could you hear me before?
Welcome back.
Thank you, thank you.
Let me just check if I can boost your volume for me a bit. There we go.
Nothing like a good meltdown to clear your brain. Although creativity is still a little bit on the I'm not sure side yet.
Yeah, well, my creativity has been more in, finding techniques, perfect techniques, improving on techniques.
Yeah, for me, it's just finding. I think I have an idea for a build. Mm-hmm. Granted, I haven't built in months, so I don't even know if I can still build. So I'm gonna have to try that out. But I do have an idea for a build, and it's not circular.
Circles.
There are circular elements to it, but it is not a circular base.
F circles.
No. I've seen some beautiful stuff. I've been lurking in the background.
Yeah.
I didn't disappear. I mean, that's why I stopped in your streams every once in a while and everything.
No, I have to say
I've seen some great stuff out there, but I'm seeing a lot of circular builds, a lot of domes, a lot of spheres, and I'm like, you know what? All right, I should probably come back, start doing some, some other things here, help spawn the movement towards some new stuff. But I get it. There's a lot of things you can do with all that sort of stuff, and I'm still kind of hoping this year we see some new build parts.
I'm crossing my fingers. Crossing my fingers for the next update.
Because that's part of why my creativity kind of went, lame duck. It's like we've sort of done a lot of what we can do with our current tool set, And I mean, granted, I'm sure there's still some stuff we're missing and some stuff we can figure out, and I've seen some really, really, really amazing builds. I really want to give all y'all out there in the building community some. I'm gonna make the perfect cube. You freaking know it. I'm gonna make the perfect rectangle. There's some really, really amazing talent out there now. I'm almost afraid to build, to be honest with you. I'm like, nothing I build at this point is like going to even be worth looking at.
There's a lot of up and coming, some genius out there, really, that have been figuring techniques out there. It's like, why didn't I think about that?
What's anything new I've missed that is significant?
Let me see. Some people
probably
have been
get to your
doing more
planet
work now with with the blender glitch as well. They have been figuring out more techniques to bring wires on the perfect position, bring it inside the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, JC, I totally agree with that. Yeah.
What?
That it has been very difficult to be different now because everybody's
Yes,
building a
yes.
lot the same things.
Yeah. I mean, and again, I'm not downing that at all. I mean, don't get me wrong. It would just be nice to start seeing some difference, something with a little bit of, something not based off a sphere or a circle, I mean, adding those elements into it or, part of it, as well as something, I think would be a nice thing for people to start kind of thinking about, maybe combining some of these things. But yeah, I would definitely. Hey, JC, what's going on, man? And thank you for helping call me out. And thank you for all of your work on things for me in the past. The other thing we've done is make the circle bigger. But granted, I mean, hell, let's face it, JC. Remember how hard circles were back in the day? Woo. You almost were like, yeah, okay, I'll build a circle. Now it's like, yeah, whatever. But 5 minutes later, you're done, and you've built something really cool. Thanks to Beebs and figuring that out, man.
Oh yeah, Dark Angel, that's a good one as well. You know that I used the for the perfect circle, I used the light floors to create the glass floor and stuff, the glass circle.
Yep.
Now Dark Angel had a genius idea. It was, instead of using the light floors, use the garage doors, because you can just pull wires from the bottom on the connectors.
Oh, the connectors, yeah. And there's two connectors if you wanted to make a smaller circumference by using the upper one. Nice idea. Good job, bro. And here's something that I didn't know if y'all knew, and I didn't know. I mean, it's not a building thing, but your exocraft have lights?
They have?
Yeah.
What, you mean automatically?
Turn on your flashlight. No, turn on your flashlight. And it turns on the exo lights.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, neither did I. Joby, I was hanging out with Joby the other day, and he accidentally figured it out. We were both walking around a dark-ass planet, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, we have a flashlight. Or a torch, for those of you in England.
Give me a second. This has to be brought back into screenshot.
And what the heck? I saw your protractor contraption. Holy mackerel!
It's a little big.
This thing is insane. All right, Hello Games. I know it's not like you ever listen to me, but can we get something like this, but like
smaller
on the screen and smaller? Damn. Is this an R&D?
Yes.
Do I build permissions?
I don't know. Let me check.
I just want to see if I could blend two items together.
Network.
I don't know if I can still build.
You should be able to build. Yeah, you should be.
All right.
Or I need to change the groups and friends. Maybe groups and friends. There we go. There.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see there's quite some shapes and things going on here now.
Yeah. Well, there's the old pyramid. I remember my old water filtration build. And I started off with that, and then I was like, dude, it doesn't go with everything else. And I was like, damn it, you're right. but I built it. I want to keep it there. And then I ended up deleting it and
moving it there.
And then I made the bigger one, which you tried to help me extend, and we realized that it couldn't go any bigger. Or have you figured out anything new on that?
This one is a little bit more perfect, and Kale has even a more perfect pyramid.
But can it get bigger than the one I made?
No, you can make it big, and it doesn't start colliding or whatever.
You can?
Yeah.
Okay, well, what was the issue then? What?
No,
What?
as you see on the side, these now.
Yes.
This is now with Blender glitching instead of using the adornments.
Oh, okay. So that's now instead of using the blocks to
Yeah.
make your framework, you're using a different setup. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
have to. Do you have a tutorial on this?
No, I still have to make it. But Kale's technique is even more perfect. It's really. And then Pez, Kale, and me have been trying to figure out that 5-sided, the pentagon as well, which we're getting pretty close to.
Yeah, that thing, your protractor is way too complicated for me to figure out.
This is actually a circle of 384, but just a quarter part of it.
I remember somebody made, what was the largest circle we've seen so far? They made like a big giant dinner plate, basically.
I think most builders go for 92 or 64. Oh, yeah. Well, the max.
Right.
But I have to say, I was quite surprised this went rather quick. This 348 sided. I mean, it was just a quarter, so I could have extended on 4 ways.
Right. Well,
but this is only in small floors, of course.
Okay. All right, let's see if I can't blend something together. My goodness, it's been way too long. Or I could wait till my stream. I'll just watch what you're doing.
So what are you waiting for now? A confirmation or something?
Okay, so here's what happened. All right, maybe somebody can shed some light on this. So, in a panic moment, in a life of chaos recently, and I deleted my channel, all right? I kind of wanted a clean slate. I didn't want to look back at my old builds. I didn't want to be able to go back, physically to my old builds and go, all right, what did I do over here? I wanted to kind of clear my plate. Granted, I didn't take into consideration a few things, but that's what happens when you have a meltdown. I had some stuff going on in my life that also caused some, momentary and more insanity than my usual. So I kind of just said, blah. So anyway, to make this story longer and more boring. So
missed that one.
Did I not use that saying before?
Yeah, you did. You did. That's why I said I missed that one.
So apparently, since I started a new channel, even though it's my same email address and same name, I guess they have to confirm it. So you can't, once you link your service, does it make you wait 24 hours? Is that the deal?
I don't know.
I thought you could just stream immediately.
I think you have to double check in your settings. You should be able to have eligible or not eligible. You have you're eligible for monetization, you're eligible for that, you're eligible for that, and some of them you have to actually enable yourself.
Okay, well, no, Botor says it's the 24-hour for YouTube account to verify.
Okay. So you activated yesterday night.
Well, actually, I activated the prior night, and what would happen is it said, okay, you need to go to the website, okay, and then it gives you an option on the PlayStation to go to the YouTube website. So you click that, it brings up a screen, and it has you log into your Google account. Okay?
Yeah.
So I logged into my Google account, and then it sends this thing to my iPad, and it says, is this you trying to log in, not me, or yes?
Yeah.
So I hit the yes. And then I'm looking at the PlayStation screen, it's just sitting there. And then all of a sudden it says, did you not get it? Should I resend it? And I was like, I just freaking hit yes on both my iPad and my phone. So I got it. And then it says, try another way. It sent me a verification code. I did that. Then it sends me to this screen
ER.
That the hey, what's going on, ER? Yes, it is. And it sent me to the screen where, like, the top and bottom bars were like the blue background PlayStation screen, but the center was like you were on a website, and it brought up my what looked like YouTube Studio, and then it says live streaming not available. I hit enable, and then it says to enable, verify your phone for desktop, and then Miyamo, hey Miyamo, thank you so much last night for your help, and Christy, if she's here as well, did
No, Christy, I didn't see her yet. She might still be sleeping or putting windows on freighters.
Gotcha. You know my rationale behind that. So anyway, so that's where I'm at, and I just checked this morning, but I have a feeling now because so then Dark Lord said that I should log out, log back in, so I did. So I think what I ended up doing is pushed back that 24-hour verification. So apparently I won't be streaming until YouTube says my action pants are charged, apparently. Or something along those lines. But I missed all y'all. I did in chat, and it's and I miss building, even though I have zero creativity at the moment. The most creativity I have these days is going into my guitar, and even that I'm kind of like not really. I always have to stay creative. It's just the way I am on some level, even if it's ugly creations.
Yeah, I think.
I don't want to take you away from what you were building, man. I mean,
No. I was just showing. Today I was just showing what I did with the pyramids to Kale, because Kale is looking for the pyramid, and then today as well showing the hexagon, the pentagon, how far I got. So everybody can see it and say, you know what, we're gonna try and ourselves a little bit and play with it and maybe adjust it
and figure out something.
Yeah,
right, good idea.
So hey, Lord Hammer, see you later, Dark Angel. And Randy Davis, welcome.
Bye,
welcome.
Hey, Randy.
Good to see you guys. Yeah, I think that the only thing I've been doing is rebuilding old builds. That's what I've been doing the last months. So I don't know if you saw me building on the Builder Shattered Dreams. So I'm rebuilding the Enterprise, but crashed. I'm rebuilding the Westworld, crashed, things like that.
Okay.
So there's nothing much new that went on in my building for the moment.
Gotcha. And I have an idea, and I've potentially found the planet for it. I'm just, like always, trying to find a place I want to build that also
I'm going to sit down a bit.
That also has the EM field. So, that's been the usual issue. Ballistical, I'm building Starbuck, not crashed. What up, B? What's going on, BC? Oh,
Peace and vines.
I miss BC's raw sarcasm and his odd hate for me. Yeah, and ER may have to switch over to some Paradise style planets.
Yeah.
I'm hearing. Come join the light side.
The peaceful side, where you see what you're actually doing.
Although I was on this volcanic planet, and that's the planet I'm on right now, trying to find a space, and it gets so dark.
Yeah, I know.
In some areas, you can't even see. Even with your torch, you're limited visibility.
Did you see the technique that Kale is using for finding a plant? Because we are now in a spot where it's constant daylight.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah,
where you find like the equator or something, or
Yeah,
where
you find the true north or the true south.
true north.
Yeah.
Okay.
And here I have constant daylight. I might have. I'm not exactly on the right spot, but I have light every day, every minute of the day.
Right.
So this is definitely, if you look for a light, you know, while you're working, especially because, like you said, the volcanic plants are so dark sometimes.
Yeah.
And if you want to stream that, people don't see what you're doing.
Right. And JC, I totally agree with you on that. You, like, all of a sudden it looks like you got saran wrap over your visor. You're like, what the hell? Am I a fresh treat and frozen in a freezer here? Wrapped in saran wrap? I thought my suit had a heater.
If anybody could drop the link again to Action Pants Gaming, because Sam Vines, if you want to check, he's going to be streaming very soon again. So be sure to be subscribed.
Talking about me. Yeah, I don't know what the hell they got to say about this guy. But yes, Action Pants or just Kevin, either way. Kevin C, Kevin. Or K-Dog.
Yeah, I'm going to get confused again. It's going to be APG, Kev, or K-Dog.
Well, actually, it turns out it looks like I'm going to have to start another Twitter account. So I'm going to actually, instead of doing that one with the one they gave me, which I'm going to try and see if I can't do an at Action Pants. So it matches.
It's easier
so this time it's a little easier. And I do have a couple of old, videos up on the channel. The original Atlas Seed video edited by JC, the Xenos Freighter with the windows, helped by Christie's Beach Up. Biodome World, our collab on our commercial. Dude, that still makes me laugh every time. You did such a great edit job on that. And my man, no refunds. I still, for some reason, I'm always like, we got what you need.
Yo, Zoom thank you so much.
I still think my voice permanently changed after doing that voice for that.
Well, you inspired, who was it again? Captain Steve, he made as well one then for his Starship Porsche Alpha. What is again? The Anvil of Destiny?
Ooh, I just saw a build on, what is it, Top Games, who does all the
Yes, Top Games is doing still.
Yeah. I only got featured once on his, and it was the worst version of my old Hive build. It was like when
Bite.
Yeah, and Boyd fell through, and the whole thing, we didn't even get to see it.
I don't know what he's been. I think the one from Pez, DJ, and Enra Silver, is that the one, the Palace of the Ice Queen?
That was nice, but one of it was the most recent one, and I was like, ooh, what a great idea. Somebody built something from Metal Gear.
It's Boyd. Boyd built Metal Gear.
Is that Boyd?
Yeah,
every time I can't see the little name up there in the corner.
No, he does the links in the description so you can see who is who.
Okay.
No, that was Boyd Gaming.
Oh, okay. So that was Boyd. Okay. The Atlas Seed was the first glitch build you saw? Oh, awesome, Sam.
Yeah, the Atlas Seed is an oldie. When was that? This is in Next? Was that Next?
I'm a salmon? Oh, I'd rather be the goose. I got made fun of in grade school, and that brings back some bad memories. Due to my overbite. JC is going to be the goose, all right. I guess I'm the salmon. I spawn and die.
Spawn and die.
But yeah, hopefully I will be streaming soon whenever YouTube and I guess verifies my account again. And
Yeah, cool. Good.
yeah, probably. And actually, I think what I'm gonna do, because I did, delete everything, and because I gotta get back into building and get my yeah. I gotta get my skills back a little bit here, I'll probably start off by building the newer version of the Atlas Seed, the more clean version, and put it on an interesting planet. And then, does that make you the bear? And who's Maverick? Although I don't think salmon was a call sign in Top Gun. Maybe in the new one. But hey, thanks for having me on the show anyway, and I'm really glad to see everybody, and I'm glad to be back. Give me a little time to figure out how to build again, and you can all watch me fumble around for a bit. That should be funny anyway. Yeah, I'll get to get all frustrated and crazy for a while. Like, why isn't this working? And what is this? And
yeah,
why?
I have to say, blended glitching has been a bit tight, or it's my controllers that are dying.
Oh, has it been a little bit? I did do a little mess around, like, and I thought it felt easier.
It depends on, I don't know, maybe it's depending on what planet you're on or something. I have no idea. Or maybe I'm just getting my base is a bit too complicated here to do
maybe
R&D.
Past its,
yeah.
Maybe all the wires and stuff.
I might have, but it's okay. It's okay. Until I find my perfect 5-sided pentagon, I can then make a 360, what you call it? 360 protractor.
Projector. Okay. And actually, the only build I have left is my freighter build.
Got a chill when I heard that.
I hope it's still working. We'll have to take a look and see if it's still if it's popping in or doing anything funky.
I think normally you only deleted your bases. You did not do anything on your freighter, no? So it should be okay still.
No, the freighter still exists. Yeah.
So, no, I'm looking forward to see you streaming it.
I'm well aware of that, Patch, but thank you. You only died on your freighter 5 times. I was hoping that, with the latest updates and, better build complexity, I heard.
I have a bit of a weird bug that I sometimes completely am like in mud myself. I have to restart my whole PlayStation to get back to the normal texture. So.
Really?
Yeah.
So we're still getting that clay effect.
Yeah. So I think No Man's Sky is outgrowing the PlayStation 4.
Yeah, are you on a Pro?
No, I'm still on the. Yeah, I'm on a Pro. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you listen carefully, you can hear it. I'm on a Pro. The gentle breeze of the PlayStation Pro.
yeah, right. Yeah, I was thinking about doing some wind tunnel tests on a model, using my PlayStation. Oh, so you get clay texture with more complexity. Great. Well, I suppose if you think about your build for that to happen, you know what I mean? Oh, I see you got some short walls going on here. Is that still an issue? Yeah.
But it's the only short walls here, and so that's not that bad. So.
Okay, that's not too bad. All right.
Yeah, I built these walls inside the cuboid room to give it like a different look inside.
Yeah.
Currently working on getting QS on my second normal save, the one I used for
Actually, that reminds me. Yeah, actually, I'm going to need Quicksilver too. Because there's a bunch of new deco, right?
Yeah, but you get 450 now per mission, so that's good.
Oh, for your single missions, no.
Yeah, for single missions.
Like 250, right?
Yeah, so they went 200.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, HG.
But there's no weekend missions. Weekend missions anymore for the moment. So
that's kind of a bummer. That was fun. Even the frustration part of it was always we had fun doing it. You know.
I assume they're gonna bring it back maybe in like 3-4 months.
Okay.
I think this last like 6 months this season of like weekend missions, and they stop it and then they restart it again for half a year, something like that.
Gotcha. Well, let's see if oh, you know what? I got an idea. Just because you said you want to put these in the cuboid to give a different look, I'm like, does my old technique still work? Let's find out. Man, this protractor is insane, bro.
I don't know if it renders in completely for you.
Oh no, it's looking pretty complete.
Okay.
I mean, there's a couple wires on the top missing over here, but I don't know if the first 4 seem to be not here.
No, there's no wires there because that's my 90 degrees.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. So then I think everything's here.
Yeah. No, the little...
And that thing is insane.
The, what you call it, the short walls in there, the half short walls are for, if I make a mistake and I delete an accidental wire, I can bring back my wire.
Okay, gotcha. I'm really, really, really hoping for some new, like, you know, new prefabs, new, you know, to be able to texture things without glitching it on.
Yeah.
You know, to have the opposing angled piece. This thing here. You know, can we get the opposing version of this? You know?
I'm not sure what you're placing.
Oh, you can't see it?
Nope.
The sloped metal panel.
The sloped metal panel.
This thing.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to rotate the floor to get it. Yeah.
Right. It would be nice to be able to
just have it automatically. Yeah. Hey.
Exactly.
Arthur, thank you so much for the $5. Everybody's saying good to have you back. Did you sort out your PayPal and stuff?
My PayPal I didn't delete because I still had $5 in there.
Okay. Yeah. No, it's
but the thing with that is, I got to be honest. Nobody, except for my 24-hour stream, nobody ever, even when the links were being dropped, nobody donated because it wasn't easy to do, and I completely understand. You know, and that's one of the reasons I got a little frustrated because I seem to be stuck at, I think I was at 823 when I had my meltdown. And I just, after 2.5 years, I'm like, well, I guess I'm not going to get to 1,000 to get the super chat, which would have made it easier for people to donate. You know, which then I could have started saving for a new computer to be able to do the cool, like, you know, backdrops that you have, and you know, get Streamlabs to actually work. My current computer is so old; it's basically a mouse with an abacus inside. I think I have like 1 gig of RAM in there. It's ridiculous. But anyway, that was that, and now this is this.
Now, so listen. Like I said, I did a little bit of work as well for Travis, and that you can give me the rights to your Streamlabs, and I can create everything, or I can work on it and give you the link, because then it's going to be way easier to drop the link to your PayPal if you want it. I'm just saying, yeah.
But the thing is, to run Streamlabs on my computer, it just doesn't work.
You don't need to run it on a computer.
Oh, okay.
Because you can use the Streamlabs bot and Streamlabs apart from what I'm doing as a overlay and stuff. You can run it just as a background program.
Okay.
So yeah, I can explain. We'll connect maybe this week somewhere, because now I have my office completely for myself, so we can, you know, hook up and have a chat. Yeah.
Nice. All right. Perfect. That would be wonderful.
Yo, GT, welcome.
GT, what up? Oh, I got a green state first. Man, this is going to be weird coming back and trying to figure out how to build again, but That may be a good thing, you know? Alright, I just wanted to test. See? I already did that.
The wire glitch?
Yeah. Alright, let's see if this still works. I don't know if it's gonna, but it might. Why'd you go down there? I don't like you there.
Wire glitch successful.
Success. Yeah, I'm sure you guys didn't miss my little Kevinisms too much, but the story longer and more boring one. I'm glad that made you giggle though.
No, everybody was like, "We're going to be happy to hear you say again. What is it? Love, peace, and Starship Grease."
Oh yeah. I was thinking maybe there was going to be a different one, but I don't know if I might just stick with the.
Yo, A-Pictor, that's good to see you.
Is there an A-Pictor in the house?
He just said, "Good to see you back, Kevin."
Thank you.
Soon he will be back streaming on his own channel as well, as from the moment he gets what you call it confirmation from YouTube.
Yeah.
And thank you, David, for dropping the links there to GT as well.
Oh yeah, it still works. Nice. Okay, perfect. Oh wait a minute, did something different this time?
You made like a double window, it seems.
Wait a minute, yeah. Really? Okay. Well, still, that's interesting to know. Camera seems a little.
The build camera?
Yeah.
Maybe your settings, your how you call it, your view settings are a little bit too speedy.
Yeah, it could be.
When are you releasing the single of the Bouncy Blue Screen song?
Oh, jeez, the Bouncy Blue. Yeah, I hadn't done that in a while, period, though. Okay, it does still work good. All right, perfect. Nice. All right, good.
Yeah.
For my build. All right, good. That still works. Just checking. Although the full one, I got to remember, because the full one should work. I'm just trying to.
I think the full one you can put half ones in, and that's the thing. If you have the full arch, you can put half walls in there, but you cannot. It's like the reverse.
Right, but I used to be able to do the full.
Maybe with adjacency between
the time
two.
machine. No, because the time machine has that in it. Oh, maybe it does. Maybe it was the half walls. Maybe it was. All right, let's do that. Yeah, you could, but no, if you adjacency-ed, I think it would kick off to one side, yeah?
Yeah, I'm just thinking if you could punch something in the middle, but I don't remember anymore.
Right. You can still do that, though, which is cool.
Yeah, these are still... This has not changed, so that's good.
All right, good. All right.
It's actually nice, these, if you think about it. Do they work as doorways? Yep. So it's actually good for the puzzle build or something, this.
Puzzle build or, like a Coliseum has a lot of those around it. Could do something like that. The bouncy blue screen. Although I have been playing a lot more guitar lately, so you never know that single may drop, yo.
Yeah, you could make it and put it on YouTube.
Alright, so that still works. That's good to know. What else am I missing with it? I mean, probably nothing's really changed, right? Like, nothing has disappeared. We haven't lost anything in the last few updates.
I don't think so. So wire glitching, blender glitching all works, banjo glitching still works, adjacency as of course works. ER just jumped in the game.
Nice! We'll get him in chat. Can you join our chat? You should be able to join, right?
I think so, I'm not sure. ER, can you join the party? I'm actually already streaming 50 minutes longer than I should, but okay. Give it another 15 minutes because I need to cook.
You gotta cook, yeah.
I'm
It's
the
not
cook.
this time me going, you don't gotta go. So I guess I gotta disappear and come back to make you stay on longer. All right, I see how it works.
No, I had a very nice
Break from me? Yeah, I know.
schedule.
I see.
I had a very nice schedule. 2 hours stream on Monday. Now it's already fucked up again.
I just ruined it, like everything. Damn it! Why'd I come back?
True, Epicter. You cannot place any items on wires anymore. That's changed.
What?
The collision of the wires and the supply pipes disappeared.
Fuck.
Okay, ER, I'm gonna invite you to the party because he seems to be talking.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Party. Invite.
Oh shoot, that kind of kills something I was thinking about big time.
Yeah, I've been using pipes now for that. On the side of pipes, ER Burrows, where are you? No? Ah, there. The first one. There you go.
So you can't place something on a wire anymore.
No. True, Apictor, I totally forgot about that. So what I'm doing now... Hey, or...
Sure.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
No, just fine, gentlemen. And I'm not here to steal Action Pants' thunder.
Please, there's no thunder.
I was gonna sneak up behind you and just pat you on the back before Beeps ended his stream.
Where are you? Ah, there you are.
I want to also get a look at this magnificent
Protractor thing?
protractor.
I'm like, what the hell is this thing?
Yeah. Really beautiful, honestly. Just the math of all of this, Beebs. Really
Yeah,
good.
Oh, they killed the collision in general. Oh, you bastards. I know why, though. And thank you for that, but at the same time, damn it. They killed it so when you delete a wire, it doesn't take your piece anymore.
It does still take your piece.
Oh, really? Well, then,
Yeah.
screw you guys and give me the collision back so we can play.
No, it still deletes.
Well, that sucks. Why would you do that?
Beebs, how long did it take you to build this protractor?
Well,
Yeah,
we
right.
did this on last week Monday. I started this, so I created a complete half circle on site, the quarter circle, and I think the rest I did out after time. So I think maybe 15 hours or something in total. Hey, Joby.
But hey, Jobs, what's up, bro? Now, you don't have a torch. Do you have something out on this that I could watch? Like what? Like you're not gonna build this somewhere as a guide for your build. I mean, it would take you too damn long. It would take.
No. You can if you want to do something, you can. I just reload the game, and it's even if you would mess up or something, I can just reload, and it's going to be the same spot.
Gotcha. Okay.
I am impressed.
Right. That's insane.
Yeah. Very, very impressive.
How the heck did they completely kill that?
Yeah, if you can go to the back ER as well. There's a teleport in the back that brings you to the top of the. Where are you? Yeah, there's a teleport in the back that brings you to the top.
Sure, yeah.
And then you can go and check because you cannot read the marks from the bottom. So you can go where the light lights up and then go outside with the camera and check the markings.
Brilliant. Yeah, this is brilliant.
Oops. hate that. Okay, they still haven't fixed that one. The report base.
No. And I think there should be, at least if you build in your own base, that should not be an option, but okay.
Okay, why does that do that, and why did that one go like that?
I just can't. I'm like, my jaw is just dropping. Like, just spending time in camera mode, all the time that you took to do the markings on this as well is just impressive.
Okay, now, why did it do that?
If you don't blender glitch, you will do a wire glitch, and then it's gonna think you put it on the top of the wire, I think.
Well, now you got me going. Don't tell me I can't do something in this game with this wire, though. Like, there's gotta be a way.
Sorry guys for losing a bit of track of the chat there.
It's like, wait a minute.
Yo, cue ball, Joe.
Yeah, that protractor, bro, is mind blowing.
So Joby, I said hello to Joby. I said Santos, we already said hello. Cuball Gaming, hey, welcome, and good to have APG. Yes, indeed, good to have him back. Normok, did I say hello, Normok? Welcome to the stream as well, Normok Gaming. Good to see you all here. Just everyone saying hi, roll call. Yeah, I need to make a separate chat just to say hi to everyone.
None of this actually lights up, does it?
As in what?
Like, there's not a button that I can push that lights up a 45 degrees. It just
no. The only thing I can do, for example, is if
floor panels.
If I would make an angle and I connect, let me see if I have the right wire now, and I wire it up. Let me see, for example, this. It will light up the one I'm just connected to, so I can see which one is now. How you say it? What angle I just have my wire on.
Come on.
I understand. I understand what you mean. Yeah.
Because most of the time I'm going to use this more to put a part and then measure the angle with that part I put there. While the two wires I have now are both on 18 and 36, which I kind of, have been figuring out with extending them.
Slick. Incredibly slick.
Yo, thank you, Travis, for dropping the links there as well to everyone in chat and in the stream.
And actually, the fact that you have this protractor harp and this pentagon shape and the 6 landing pads, and it all renders in for me.
And everything is textured here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying everything rendered for me. I didn't, it is. Okay, so.
Queso.
Fresco.
Well.
Why did that do that? Get off of that.
So, Kale, you said something, and I want to test it out now before we close off here. Well, we still have. Let's give it another 6 minutes.
More likes than watching, right on.
Because apart from cooking, I'm getting hungry as well.
All right,
you said
so
you could place a wire on a wire, so.
All right, so each one of these pipes I put next to this wire was not done using the blender glitch.
So that's wire glitched?
Using the straight wire glitch, yeah. Now, I was able to get both those angles using the wire glitch. And I don't know, I don't know how. I mean, I guess I'm using the electrical outlet. I was connecting using just the electrical outlet on that one, the one that sticks out. What, perpendicular? So one was like a weird wire glitch. One was a wire glitch with it connecting to the actual connector. I don't know. See?
Using the quick wire. Ah, the quick wire. Is
Yeah,
that...
the quick wire. That's what I was using, yeah.
So the quick wire has still collision.
Yes.
So in theory, you can still put something on a wire, but it's going to be having a distance.
Yep.
Yeah. Yo, JC, if you want, you can jump in. I'm gonna probably end the stream, and I kind of leave the game on if you want to walk around and talk and stuff. But I'm gonna have to cook in a bit. So, but JC, if you want, just jump in the game.
Yeah, I'm doing my laundry, and
well, that's tomorrow for me. That's going to be an all-day event.
I just wanted to say hi. I haven't talked to Beebs in a while, and obviously, Kev, it's been an age.
Yeah, this is true. While being all in chat and game, yes. I miss the voices. Well, the other voices, not the ones that are normally in my head. The real voices, the ones in the real world.
Oh, Travis, no, I'm not naked.
I am.
It's
as
action.
far as you know.
It's only actions gaming. There's no pants.
No pants yet.
How did you make the pentagon? You'll have to check the stream, Joby. It's a combination of moving floor lights over a grid.
So there is a way to use the wire in a newish way. I'm going to have to play with that.
Because the wire has four sides as well. If you put the wire against it, it's gonna... how you say it? If you go to your wire connector, you will see that if you put that quick wire on it, it has four sides. Your wire.
Okay.
I can't put it on top or on the side, so... Or on the left, or on the bottom.
Something to experiment with.
Yeah.
May find the use for it.
It's too bad you cannot... Because if you do the wire glitch like that, it doesn't see, it just goes through. Too bad.
Right. Yeah, man, that's such a bummer, because that was such a useful little...
Yeah. I used this a lot for rotating stuff on, a position.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure they had their reasonings. Maybe to cut down on some complexity.
Well, it makes a difference because now the teleport wire doesn't have any collision, so in theory the Nomad coaster could make a loop, but I tried it and I get kicked out after 2 rounds, so...
Well, at least it makes it, so maybe it's just a question of circumference.
Yeah, circumference, it's important, yes.
The smoothness of its rotation,
Smoothness and circumference, yep. Both of them.
Smoothness and circumference.
No, I can leave the game on, JC.
It's good to be back into the world of innuendo. I miss that.
So, Beeps, before we get off, I was wanting to know, is this, that's not a 45, where I'm standing up here in these little pyramid structures you have?
No, these are the, what's the angle for the pyramids? Am I right if I'm say 60 now? Because I kind of forgot what the angle
60.
is.
Yeah, it would have to be, yeah.
Because the triangle itself is 60. The triangle itself is 60.
Right. I have an idea for something, and this is exactly what I needed to see this today, because this is...
Now, if you watch my stream, I built this diamond today as well, here above me. the technique I'm
JC.
using. So
Oh, cool.
Where's JC? I thought he said he was gonna come and see.
he said he's gonna come by later maybe, but
Oh,
no,
okay.
JC, if you want, you can jump in. I'm just gonna end the stream and I'm gonna start cooking, but I can leave the game on and you guys can join and walk around if you want. So no problemo.
And I gotta find a EM field on my planet.
Yeah.
Shrod.
Should invite then. Okay. All right. I'm gonna close up the stream, guys. I want to thank you all so much for being here and having an extra bonus, a half hour, thanks to Action Pens Gaming once again.
Sorry.
No problem. Okay, guys. See you again on Thursday for sure. We will be streaming some more building on Thursday, and we'll see you then. Anyway, guys, thank you. Have a great week, and bye-bye.
JC, I don't see you online.